big cup. I'm on my way to tasting it, big cup. My hunger's getting bigger, big cup. My butt is getting bigger.
Hi, welcome to Fein Dining. I'm Jen.
And I'm Drew. Today we're going to try something new and let you know whether the dining is fine or should be left behind. So what's on the menu?
So today we have a new Reese's item.
We love Reese's.
We do. And they're always coming out with new stuff these days. And this one is Reese's potato chips big cup.
We love big cups. In fact, I think of all the form of Reese's, big cup might be our favorite.
It's really good. It has a great ratio.
It does. It's like how the Christmas trees and the pumpkins, everybody likes them so much because they're so thick. And
yeah. Oh, those are so good.
Yeah.
It was great when they started making other things besides Christmas trees.
Right.
So, oh no, I guess it started with eggs.
Yeah, the Reese eggs.
The Reese's eggs, and then they started making other holidays where you could get that. They were so good.
Right. But then the big cup is having that all year round, the same super dense.
But in a way, Reese's big cup is better than those, I think, because it has that
Crunchy.
Snappy edge.
Right.
Yeah. The snappy edge of the cup.
Right.
Whereas the Reese's eggs and Christmas trees don't have that.
Right. Those are soft all the way down. This
Right.
has the crisp and then...
Yeah. So everybody likes the side of the Reese's. That
we should hope so.
Snappy side of the Reese's cup. Okay. So this, I don't know how long, has it been a whole year since those pretzel ones came out?
It feels like forever.
It's been a while. But when the Reese's with pretzels came out, we got really excited.
Yes, and we
They
tried
were
them and
really good. They are really good.
Yes.
So we're looking forward to this potato chip one.
yes, the pretzel one predates the existence of fine dining, which surprisingly hasn't existed forever.
Exactly. You might think it has. So these took a little while for us to find them, but we finally found them at Walmart.
Yes. We looked at Dollar Tree, we looked at all the places people had them, we'd go and nothing.
No. So, okay, one of the reasons why I'm really happy about trying this is because I've always, for some reason, thought of chocolate-covered potato chips as like the gourmetest of treats.
Oh yeah, they used to have that at like the shop at the mall. Those
Right,
little chocolate
you had to
shop.
go somewhere special to get chocolate-covered potato chips.
Yeah.
You can't, and you still really can't get them just anywhere.
Right. Didn't Lay's have one a few years ago? There was some sort of a
Oh yeah,
chocolate
maybe.
wavy Lay. Like
But I don't think we ever got to try it or something. Maybe.
But we coveted it.
Yeah. So, yeah, but usually it's like some fancy place where they have like a kettle chip in there and it's like hand dipped in some kind of deliciousness.
Yeah. I mean, potato chips are delicious. Chocolate is delicious. You take the two together.
Yeah. Okay, so let's try it.
Let's do.
I'm excited. Okay.
Okay.
It is good.
Mm-hmm.
I have some things in mind to say. I want to see what you think.
Okay. I'm a big fan. We were big fans of the big cup with pretzels. This is hitting similar notes.
It is.
It's everything you like about a big cup, but then it's got a subtle crunch, which you can't really tell it's a potato chip per se, but it is giving a good textural thing that it makes it more pleasing to bite. And then it's got some saltiness going on too. So you got some crunch, you got some salty, thick. I'm a happy camper. So what did you have to say?
Okay, I agree with everything you're saying, except I think that the chips are kind of lost in there.
What?
Yeah, like there is texture added, but the texture is like just these little crumbles of like grit or something.
Well, yeah, they're not large potato chips. It tastes like ground up slightly.
Yeah, ground up like into this little gritty thing, which is kind of pleasing, like you're saying, kind of pleasing. But I guess holding it up to the pretzel, I don't think it beats the pretzel.
I don't know. I'd have to have a pretzel one right next to me, but I think it's very close because they're bringing the crunch, they're bringing the salt.
They are similar. I just think that the pretzel one, I like the way the pretzels held up better in there. The little pieces of pretzel were even more textural than this is.
Yeah, I mean, I would rather they took some larger chunk of like a
kettle chip,
a russet kettle chip.
Yeah. So I do like the little salt that it adds, though.
Yeah.
And I mean, it is delicious because it's Reese's peanut butter in there.
Right.
I mean, you can't get...
Your base of a big cup is...
already good.
Right.
So, even in the, like, I tried to take pictures of these, and you can't really even see the potato chips in there. Like,
Slightly.
maybe something, if you really look, you can see, like, some little dots of something.
Yeah.
But it's kind of just like, well, I don't want to make it sound unappetizing, but it's kind of like a little gritty, sandy something.
Gee, sign me up for that.
A little gritty. Gritty is the best way to say it.
It's got some gritty, but I like some grit.
Yeah. I mean, it is texture. It does add texture. Right. So it's just, to me, not as good as the texture of the pretzel one.
Yeah, but sometimes if you go too far with it, like we've had the ones that had the peanuts in there, and they're never quite as good. You think, ooh, a roasted peanut in a Reese's cup, this is going to be even better, and then it doesn't work somehow.
No, it's not. Yeah, somehow it's not as good.
Okay, I think we should rate this.
Okay, let's rate it. I'm going to give it a 7.
I'm going 9.
What?
I'm just a fan of this thing. I think the pretzel one was a 9, too. It's just...
Oh, you think they're equal? The pretzel and
I think they're very close. We're going to have to do, maybe one day we'll do a taste test comparison. And no, going 9.
All right, so 7 and 9.
Big cup plus crunchy plus saltier. Hitting all the notes.
Okay. Well, I was thinking, since we opened this with our Peter Gabriel song.
Yes.
About how it's kind of like the George Bailey song.
George Bailey?
Yeah. Big Time is kind of like the George Bailey song, because when he's a young man and he's ready to get out of Bedford Falls.
Yeah.
And he says, I'm shaking the dust of this crummy little town off my feet.
George Bailey is Big Time.
And I'm going to see the world, he says. It's like Peter Gabriel singing, the place where I come from is a small town. You know what I'm saying?
But George didn't realize that everything that he needed was right there in Bedford.
I know, but that was before he learned that.
Yes. But we all
It was when he thought that he was going to hit the big time, and he was going to, and his head was getting bigger. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, anyway. Just my observation for today.
We've got It's a Wonderful Life on the mind. No idea why.
Many things can harken back to It's a Wonderful Life. I think.
Is.
Lots of lessons in that movie.
Anytime somebody gets poisoned by a pharmacist, we're like, hey, that's like It's a Wonderful Life. Mr. Gower.
Exactly. Okay, so you should pick these up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you should do a comparison of the pretzel and the chip and the potato chip one and see what you think.
Yeah, and then let us know. We love to hear what you think about things.
Okay.
That's enough Reese talk.
Yes.
Deep diving into the Reese's library.
I am absolutely positive that we will be reviewing more Reese's items in the future, because Reese's is definitely up there as one of our favorite candies.
100%.
Like the world. We're such unique snowflowers. Okay, so pick these up if you see them, I think.
Yes.
And we will see you next time on Fein Dining.
Fein Dining, y'all.